What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to ESO, and today I think Bastian has a little storyline that he wants to tell me.
A messenger just brought me this letter. It's from my foster brother Quisley, of all people. I wasn't even sure he could write legibly. And I have to say, I'm not sure what to make of it.
What does Quisley's letter say?
Quisley wants me to come to Daggerfall. He was even sort of polite about it. He says he needs my help with a personal problem. Which, of course, is no great surprise. But he offered an intriguing form of payment.
What kind of wintergreen payment?
He says he found an old letter in Lord Sylvel's study. A letter about my mother. She died when I was very young, and I'm not sure how exactly she knew the Sylvels. But I want to know more. What do you think about a trip to Daggerfall?
I'll come with you to meet Quisley in Daggerfall.
Here. You can read the letter for yourself, if you're curious. I wonder what sort of mess Quisley's managed to get himself into this time.
Quisley only reached out to you when he's in trouble?
I've seen it 100 times. All of the Sylvels have a way of warming up when they need me to do something for them. Offering something of value for my help? Something about my mother? That's new.
What do you remember about your mother?
Not much, I'm afraid. I was very young. But I've always wondered why she left me with the Sylvels. They weren't related to her or my father. I never found a satisfactory answer as to how or why I ended up with them.
What did the Sylvestians tell you?
Only that I had no family left, and I should be grateful that they took me in. In time, I learned that my father was the last of the Halixes. My mother, though. I asked Lord Sylvel about her family a time or two, but he never said much.
Remind me, who is Quisley Sylvel?
My foster brother. You've met him. The Sylvels took me in when I was young, and we were raised together. Although I never really belonged to the family. Quisley is the Sylvel's son, no matter how many times he disappoints them.
How did I meet him?
We saved Quisley Sylvel from being sacrificed by the daughter of Sithis in Deepscorn Hollow, near Leowen. The idiot thought he was in love with the leader of a death cult. Can you believe he was angry that we saved him?
Could Quisley be lying?
He could, but he knows I would break his bloody nose. No, Quisley got himself into some new trouble. So he went looking for something he knew I'd want. And he's right, damn it. What has Lord Sylvel been keeping from me?
Let's get
He'll be
going.
in the Rosy Lion. It's his home away from home.
Before we go on, let me give Bastian his freaking staff, because I'm putting him as a DD for
He'll
me.
be in the Rosy.
Yeah. I know. So medium, heavy, medium, and then light for feet. What the fuck? Yeah, it's only feet, light feet. Anyways, I need to freaking switch his build around too. So let's see, does he have anything? Okay, he does have this, which will go here. This goes here. And then one from the class, I think it's, yeah, this one. It'll go right here. Starfall, which is a mage's. Which is in the Mages Guild, which he is level 4 already in it, so I'm gonna put that right there, the destruction stuff right there, and then this one is supposed to be for medium armor, which I don't know how high his medium armor is. I can check. 14, so he just needs to get to 20 and he'll be good. So, let's go to Daggerfalls, shall we? Not that. There we go. Meet Quisley Sylvel at Daggerfalls. Let's fucking go, Bastian. Never done the companion storyline, but that was like I guess I was like, there's bars, but I did it already and didn't show anybody it, so you know, I already did his storyline. It just brings him back to the past, and I almost cried during that storyline because, oh god, don't even get me started how I fucking felt during that whole entire encounter with that. But with Quincy, oh god, I want to punch him in his nose so hard. Anyways, let's go inside. Come on. Where is this man at? Where you at, fatty?
Who wouldn't want such a cozy little
Did I freaking not see him anywhere? Oh my god, am I blind? Tell me guys, if I'm blind, I'm probably gonna hurt myself. Tell me, is it in here? I don't even know how many I've seen these, right? Oh, probably blind.
Enslavement of us all.
What? Crashed like that? What? What a little bitch! Cannot believe just like, okay, I'm gonna like go back to freaking find him, and all of a sudden let's let the game crash. I'll just try to do the freaking companion storyline here. It's Bastion's little storyline here. Thank you.
The god of schemes consumed it all. To Cold Harbor went our clockwork god to bargain on the bridge.
Oh, he's upstairs.
They came to mock at tribune small, schemer, hunger, control, pariah, scryer, destroyer came, raver and
It's not up here.
just the same. From Predadra save us, from Daedra keep us safe.
Oh, hey, look. Oh, hey, look, a book.
Take the ones that made us to fight a wrongful fate.
Oh, this is a seat.
They sneered when clockwork made his demand.
Bro, I cannot find Quincy anywhere. I thought he would be like more. I thought he would be like up in the attic area.
saw smoke off toward Dellen's mill. Something terrible must have happened there.
And what he said no mortal can know. From dread Daedra save us. From Daedra keep us safe. Forsake
Bro, am I freaking like... I'm pretty sure I'm not fucking blind. I'm pretty sure I'm in the right area.
wrongful fate.
Guys, like I went upstairs and he's not even there. Like he's supposed to be like right here. Like he's supposed to be like right here. Like right here, and he's like not here. Like he's like not here. I was at the right area, he's just not here.
I've got what you need.
Like why is he not here? Like the whole thing's just like glitched out or something. Hold on, let me try to go out and then let me go back inside. Okay, now let's go back upstairs and see if he's there this time. Still not here. What the fuck is going? Hold on, let me try logging out and going out and going back in. If it's like glitched, then we can't. I can't even do that storyline.
I love cities. The
There we
rhythm,
go.
The noise, the chaos.
There you are.
Is it strange that
I
I find
knew
it
you'd
comfortable?
come.
I'm here, Quisly. What do you want? And what do you have for me?
Easy, Bastian. You seem a bit irritated. Why don't I talk to your reasonable friend here? I remember you. It's fortunate that you're here. I have some information that may make Bastian angry, even though it's not my fault. However, I need help with a personal matter first. Perhaps a deal is in order?
What do you need from Bastian?
I am betrothed. An arranged match, but a rather good one. I have a Sylvel heirloom, a ring to present to my affianced. Or rather, I had it. While enjoying the end of my bachelorhood, I... well, lost it gambling. I need that ring back.
Where is this
I
ring?
lost it to a woman named Granetta. She's with the bandits who hide out at Ilasan Tower. If you and Bastian find her, you'll find the ring. In return, I'll give him the old letter my father kept from him. It's from a Halleck's family servant.
Your father withheld information about this family from Bastian?
I had nothing to do with that. I just found the letter while searching for a little gold to buy back the ring. But if it motivates Bastian to help me out, then we both win. Go get the ring. I'll meet you nearby and give Bastian the letter then.
Very well. We'll go to Illis Tower and find the
I know
ring.
Bastian and I haven't always gotten along, but I don't want to jeopardize this arrangement. My bride-to-be is from a very good family. I'm turning over a new leaf, I swear it. I won't need Bastian's help in the future.
A new
Well,
leaf.
I feel that my misdeeds have been exaggerated, but my father has made it clear that if I were to damage our new alliance with the Bouchent family through my youthful indiscretions, well, I have cousins who could inherit in my place.
Do you care for your bride-to-be, or is it just an alliance?
To be frank, it's an alliance. The Bouchents have their concerns, thanks to many baseless slanders about me. But the advantages to both families are significant. I am fond of Maurienne, though. I want her to think well of me.
You're using a letter that isn't yours to make Bastian
And
help
risking my
you?
father's anger by meddling in business he did not want to come to light. If it weren't for me, Bastian would never even know that letter existed. Let's just say I'm being practical for once.
Whatever you say.
Illisan Tower? Fine, let's be on our way. Quickly, before I'm tempted to beat some sense into Quisley.
I wouldn't be mad if you did beat some sense into that boy. Alright, we're gonna need a horse.
Right behind you, partner.
On your own high horse, my guy. Wrong one. Okay. Now, on your own high horse, my guy. Okay? On your own high horse. God, do I need to give you a fucking, like, Imperial one?
I'm half ready to strangle Quisley for making me play his little game to get what should have been mine. But, it shows a bit of initiative on his part. Bargaining rather than demanding. Maybe he is trying to do better.
Quincy has no right to keep the letter
No,
from
he
you.
doesn't. But as much as I'd like to simply threaten Quisley until he gives it up, there's the question of the missing ring. However Quisley lost it, we should try to get it back.
Is the ring that
If
important?
Quisley is supposed to give it to Maurienne Bouchend, then yes. I don't want to see the Sylvels come to grief. A betrothal between two houses? It's important to a lot of people. And maybe it's what Quisley needs. Well, yes.
Yeah.
The Bouchens are an influential Daggerfall family, just like the Sylvels. I've known Maurienne since we were children. I'm not surprised that a match was made. Funny. She always seemed to bring out the best in Quisley. I'm half ready to strangle Quisley for making me play his...
Hold up. Just need to go to your mouse for a second. So where's the Imperial one? Here it is, Imperial horse. There you go. Have at it, partner. Alright, cool. Let's go. You don't want to go to there. That is a boss. That's a world boss. I definitely don't want to go there. So I knew I was looking in the right area. It's just that he was glitched out. Also grab this way shrine right here. Oh, this ought to be fun.
I like to think fate puts us in dark places because it's our job to be a light there. Remember, rooting out a nest of bandits is a secondary concern today. We just need to find this Granetta and convince her to give back the Sylvel heirloom ring, one way or another. Then we'll see what Quisley found.
Did the Sylvester tell you anything
I
about
heard
your
plenty
family?
about my father's treason. I think the Sylvels wanted me to understand how fortunate I was that they took me in. About my mother? The Sylvels only said she died of shame. Oh, and I had an older sister, who died too.
What are you hoping to learn from this
It may
letter?
sound foolish. I'd dearly like to know why my mother decided to send me to the Sylvels. We're not even related. And I want to know more about how she and my sister died. Shame usually isn't fatal.
Let's see if you can find the ring in the
I can't
tower.
stop thinking about what might be in that old letter. Let's find that ring already.
Okay, then let's go. Before I change my mind.
Huzzah!
Kill this vicious harpy.
Taste our steel!
Okay. Oh, well then. Do we examine this though? Hey, let me examine it. Bitch.
Well, it looks like Quisley's in luck. The ring is still here. Better be outside with my letter.
Oh, he better be outside with that letter. Hey, dead delve boss. Yeah, a lot of people have Zera's bar down here. What the hell? I guess he was just glitched out, and I did not even know he was glitched out.
Fight! That's the last of them.
Target out of range. I was trying to search the man. Thank you. Yo, give me that shit. Quickly.
Over here! Did you find it?
We found your ring. Now give me my letter.
Ring first, please. I wouldn't put it past you to take it straight to Father and make me get it from him.
Put it past me? I keep my word, Quisley. Deal with my comrade if it makes you feel better.
I thought I'd wait out here, out of sight from the scoundrels who hide in that old tower. I really need that ring back. I'm supposed to present it to my betrothed at a gathering tonight. Do you have it?
We found the ring. Do you have Bastion's letter?
I brought it. I wouldn't go back on my word. Don't you make that face at me, Bastion. Look, I don't want to disappoint Morianne, and I've promised my parents that I won't. This is the last time I wish to involve Bastion in my affairs.
Here's
None
the
the
ring.
worse for its travels, thank the gods. Bastion's letter is right there. I can't tell you why my father held on to it. So, Bastion, you should have no quarrel with me. I think this successfully concludes our business.
Do you know anything more about why your parents took in
I
Bastion?
never gave it much thought, to be honest. My father only said it was an obligation, and that Sylvels should live up to their obligations. I was angry about it at times. Some days I resented Bastion's presence in our house.
Resented?
Isn't
Why?
it obvious? Bastion never got into trouble. When I didn't study, my parents would point at Bastion and ask why I couldn't be more like him. I thought they cared more for him than for me, until my father took me aside and explained things.
Explain things?
That
What
Bastion
things?
was not a Sylvel and never would be. My parents saw to his needs, and when he was grown, they gave him important work in looking after the family's business interests. I would expect more gratitude on his part, frankly.
Why
Goodbye.
would Lord Sylvel keep a letter intended for me? Read it, would you? If it's some sort of terrible news, at least you can break it to me gently.
Yeah, y'all can read that.
You don't look horrified, so I suppose I should screw up my courage and read it for myself. Let me see it, please.
You were not forgotten by your mother, even when she was dying.
I think I remember Inaliath. A little wood elf lady. She was kind to me. Why would Lord Sylvel keep this from me? What became of my mother's jewels? Why was I not sent to my sister?
Didn't you say your sister was
That's what I was
dead?
told, but I don't understand. Clearly, my sister was alive at the time my mother told Inalia to take me to her. Did she die before we left Daggerfall? I need to go to Redford trading post in Grotwood. Inaliath might have answers. This all
I'll
would
go
have
with
been
you.
much easier if Lord Sylvel hadn't concealed so much from me. I imagine he'd say that he did it for my own good, but I admit, I've got some ugly suspicions about his motives. What game was he playing?
What exactly happened to your parents
My
again?
father was Lord Martel Hallex, and he was a traitor to the crown. He
A
was
traitor?
a trusted advisor to High King Emmerich, but when I was only 2, he plotted to arrange the king's murder and assume power. My father was found out, though. The king had him executed, and stripped House Hallex of its lands and titles.
What about
She
your
was
mother?
questioned rigorously, but the king's agents couldn't prove that she knew anything of my father's plot. Emmerich spared her life, but the shame of the whole affair broke her heart, or so I've been told. She died shortly afterward.
Goodbye.
Let's ride.
Well, right after I get out of this freaking water. Alright. Now we can go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Not too far down. Oh, okay. Good. Easy. Yeah, no. There we go. Okay. I do while I'm in combat. I don't even know who the fuck I'm in combat with, but okay. You can say that all it likes, but
Let's hit the
Wasn't
trail.
even in combat with that. Wasn't even in combat with that freaking bug thing, whatever the hell the thing was. Sometimes I'll kill things, sometimes I won't. We going the right path? I don't think we are. I don't think we were even going in the right direction to begin with. Let's see. Yeah, we gotta go furthermore up. And yeah. Okay. We're doing this combat thing. Hold up. Let's kill everything here first before we start the ride. Oh god damn. Okay, Bastion. My bad. My bad, my guy. Oh, let me get this way shrine right here. Okay.
I guess we should just ask around.
Inventory and deliveries do not get sorted by themselves. This one is rather busy. Inolieth, you are several weeks too late. Poor thing. Veza was not here when it happened. Nellor the innkeeper found coins missing and blamed Inolieth. Sent her off just like that, after Inolieth worked here for years. She would never steal.
Do you know where she went? We
She
need to
went
find
into
her.
the woods. The wood elves, they love their trees. But Inalieth is not young anymore. This one worries. Veza thinks she made camp somewhere south of the village.
Thank you. Into the woods we go. I've heard the Zerif bars already once, so you guys won't see that one in the storylines. But every companion storyline I do will just be,
Go on your way,
you know.
strangers. I don't have much, if you think to rob me.
No, we're not doing that. No, I don't want to search. I want to talk to
I
her.
may not be as spry as I once was, but I am still good with a bow, and I know this part of the Grantwood better than most. I can look out for myself if I need to.
My friend is Bastion Hullix. Are you an Aliat who once worked for the Hullix?
Bastion! That little lad grown to such a big man. I have wondered and worried about him for so many years. Leaving him with the Savelles never sat right with me. He should have been sent to his sister in Wayrest.
He was told that his sister
That
had
wasn't
died.
true. Clarine married Count Orzin of Wayrest. Just last year I asked a traveller from Stormhaven about them. He told me the Orzins and their children were well. Are you saying that poor Bastion was never sent to her?
No, the Savelles told him in... The Savelles took him in and raised
That
him.
was not what his lady mother wanted. Knowing that Bastion still had his sister was a comfort to her in her last days. And what of the jewels she provided? What did Lord Sylvel do with Bastion's fortune? Disgraceful. Why, you poor lad.
Why did you bring Bastion to the Savelles instead of going straight to
The
Wayrest.
king's officials thought Lady Clarine might be disloyal too. They commanded me to take young Bastion to the house of a minor lord and keep him there for a few months until they were sure she had nothing to do with Lord Halix's treason.
What became of the jewels Lady Halix sent with
Lord
Bastion?
Sylvel took them for safekeeping. He was supposed to send them with Bastion to Lady Clarine when the time came. But I don't know what happened after I was dismissed.
What did the Sylvels tell you when they dismissed
Lord
you?
Sylvel said that Bastion would be cared for. It wouldn't be my worry any longer. And he hinted that the king's officials had suspicions about some of us who served the Halixes. I'm ashamed to say that I took his gold and ran for home.
What? The king told the Sylvels to take in Bastion?
Someone in his court did. The Sylvels had a young lad of their own. They were close at hand, and there were no doubts about their loyalties. Lord Sylvel wasn't terribly happy about it, but he agreed to put up Bastion until things got sorted out.
What became of the jewels Lady Halix
Lord
sent with
Sylvel
Bastion?
took them for safekeeping.
Never mind, I already heard that. Okay, Bastion. Do I need to talk to you? Yeah, I do need to talk
Oh,
to you.
my little
Hey, Bastion.
lord. It does my heart good to see you grown and well.
Enaliath, I do remember you. Is what you say true? I was to be sent to my sister and her family?
Your mother insisted on it. She wanted you to be with your kin. Why that never happened, I don't know.
That is a mystery I want to solve. I need to speak to my friend here first, but I have so many questions for you. All these years, I assumed my mother had preferred to die instead of living with her disgrace, even if that meant leaving a small child alone in the world. But she didn't. And the sister I thought was dead is alive? I am stunned.
What do you make of all this, Bastion?
I feel relieved, I suppose, and confused. It's strange. My mother made arrangements for me. I wasn't just forgotten. Why did Lord Sylvel ignore her wishes? Was it simple greed? Or did something else happen?
What
I
about
want
your
to meet
sister?
her, of course. But I wonder if perhaps she didn't want a tie to our disgraced family. Or maybe she didn't want to be burdened with a child to raise. I need to think. I don't want to just appear on her doorstep, you know?
You know that talking to your sister may be the only way to get the answers you're
do.
looking for?
Unraveling my past has long been a dream of mine. But I have to admit, I never expected to feel so, well, nervous about finding out how I came to be where I was raised. I couldn't have done this without you. Thank you. I'm not far off
Thank
anytime you need me,
you.
but I'm anxious to learn more about my mother and sister, and I want to make sure Enaliath has somewhere safer to stay. I'd like to think the Halixes owe her that much for her service.
Oh, cool. Cool. I done his storyline. That was shocking to me. He gave some potions. I will take all those. Thank you. And yeah,